right, Purple Gang, man. Let's have a serious conversation, man. Is this Kirk Cousins' last ride? Now, look, I know a lot of people on my channel, we are hoping that this is his last ride. We actually hoping that there isn't a last ride. Like, maybe they can figure something out. But the truth of the matter is that most likely Kirk Cousins is going to be our quarterback going into the 2023 NFL season, man. He's going to be the quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. I can see that. You know, I also can see a scenario where the Vikings go after a quarterback in this draft. I mean, I just have this feeling in the air. Now, is it going to be one of the top quarterbacks? I don't know, but I think they might even try to strike at Hendon Hooker, DTR, maybe something like that. You know, we just don't know what Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi have in store. But the real thing is this, man. The deadline's coming up to free up all the cap space, and they've made some moves. But the first thing you usually want to take care of is, are you going to extend your franchise quarterback? Dallas did it. A couple other teams did it. You know what I mean? The Giants did it. Obviously, we've seen that. And the Vikings are still sitting back, and they haven't made a move yet on Kirk Cousins. So that speaks volumes to me. That says, hey, I don't know if we going to extend this, man. I think we're going to let this thing ride out. We're going to see what happens. And then at the end of the day, after the season's over, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. If he balls out and has an MVP season or has just a really good season and we feel like, hey, maybe he got a couple more years and we underestimated it, then I think that's what they'll do. But you know what? I still have the same stance on the situation is we need to move on and get a young quarterback, get somebody that can bring some excitement, not just to the team, but to the fan base in general. You know what I mean? Like, we're watching all of these elite guys, man, moving around the field, making big plays, and I want that too. Kirk does make big plays, all right? He makes big throws. Right, but he's not electric and fun to watch, though. He's just a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like that's as simple as I can put it. He's just a quarterback. Now, does he get good stats? Absolutely. He throws for 4,000 yards almost every season. He gets about, 28 to 33 touchdowns every season. But when we signed him in 2018, it was to bring him to get us over the hump to get to the Super Bowl because we had a foundation. Right now, the foundation that we brought him in for that experiment is now diminished. OK, we got rid of Kendricks. We're getting rid of, Harrison Smith, like the video I dropped yesterday. We don't know if he's going to be back. You feel me? Adam Thielen's gone. Like a lot of those core guys are out of there now, man. I think Kwesi and KOC are saying, hey, man, it's time for us to build our team, what we envisioned. That's why we got hired for this job, and we're going to do it now or never. You know what I mean? And I just don't see them banking 3 more years or 4 more years on Kirk Cousins being their quarterback, man. Like, I think they're smart enough to realize that you need something more dynamic than what Kirk Cousins can offer. Now, as far as being a teacher, being a stand-up individual, a citizen that you would love to follow behind, hey, look, we give them all of that respect. But when it comes to putting on that Vikings jersey on Sunday and you have to go out there and win a game when it matters the most, man, that's what everybody says, even the big media. Everybody that watches Kirk Cousins knows, man, when the lights are at its brightest, he just can't get it done, man. The stats are there. The same way how all of his stats with the yards, with the completion percentage are there, guess what? The win column for the playoffs is also there for Kirk Cousins, and we cannot ignore that. Now, do I think Kirk's a bad quarterback? No, I think he's a good quarterback, but he just isn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's as simple as I can put it for you guys. I know most of us feel the same, but I want y'all to comment and let's talk about it, man. Is this going to be Kirk's final ride? Is this it? Is it over with? You know what I mean? Are we going to see Kirk one more time for this season? And then after that, we get to take a breath of fresh air and go for our future. Go to get somebody who's dynamic, who can move around, run, throw the ball. If a play breaks down, they can go unscripted. That's what we need, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man. Hey, look, I do want to give a shout out to Kirk, though, man, because he's brought us a lot of good times. You feel me? If this is his last ride, because I don't know. I'm just assuming, but it's looking like that. But you know what? We never know. Kirk can be our quarterback for the next 5 years, and we might just have to sit back and deal with it as Vikings fans. Either way, I'm repping the purple regardless. But y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Is it time for him to go? Put it down in the comment section. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I conversation, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.